Uchenna and Mbunabo brings us another interesting narrative with an interesting combo too. We have Nadia Buari and Chike Daniels star in this movie titled Love Reborn. Now you don't want to miss out on this one. So the storyline follows David, played by Chike Daniels, a businessman who tragically lost his life, but is reincarnated again to complete an unfinished business and also reignite the lost flames with his first love, Lisa, played by Nadia Buari. Now the opening scene came with a flashback that took us back in time to the late 90s. 1996 to be specific. The movie came with a lot of flashbacks that was set in the 90s. And good thing that the editor made sure to make this look a little bit more convincing by editing those scenes well. The color palette and even the texture, for example. Even the background music that played during the flashbacks really suited it a lot. Now, the narrative was quite interesting, the whole past life reincarnation stuff. I've seen narratives like this in some Z-Word series and K-dramas that I've watched before. Now, I won't say that the narrative is purely based on fiction because there's no scientific discovery that can verify or disapprove of the existence of reincarnation. It's solely based on, for now, it's solely based on spiritual beliefs and traditional beliefs. Now, do you actually think that it's possible for someone to be reincarnated and still have memories from their past life in their current life? What do you think? Now, honestly speaking, the title of this movie really suits the narrative a lot, and Chike Daniels portrayed this kind of role really well. If you're familiar with his acting style, you will find his acting to be calm and gentle. His body language and his manner of speaking attributes to this 100%. Even most of his spontaneous actions in the movie, just like him crossing his legs and unintentionally handing over a file to someone, just like how a boss of a company would. All these behavioral characteristics made it seem more convincing that his past characters were still imprinted in him during his current life. Yeah. Now, being the executive producer of this movie and also the script writer, Chike Daniels outdid himself. Shout out to Cassie. She's really doing a great job at directing movies. So far, from all the movies she's directed that I've seen, they were all spectacular. She's really doing a great job. Shout out to you, Cassie. Now, Nadia Buari was outstanding as usual with her role. And she really looked pretty in this movie. She was pretty before, no doubt, but in this movie, she was just looking extraordinary pretty. Now, there was one thing that I couldn't fully wrap my head around while watching this movie. The character David was reincarnated, and one of the good perks it came with was that he became younger and still got the chance to meet his true love from his past life, Love Reborn. Now, this paved way to creating an even more interesting love story between the two characters. And here, age difference comes in. Honestly speaking, Chike Daniels and Nadia Buari really did a great job in creating the on-screen connection between their two characters. I really enjoyed watching them in this movie. It was as if the movie should never end. Support roles like Ajayi Seun really did his part playing his usual custom-made role. He played the comic character here and he slayed. This guy really spiced up the movie with his comic lines and his fluent English. I was really happy seeing him get more on-screen time in this movie. He served as the deuteragonist to the male lead of the movie, Chike Daniels. Now, it was also good seeing our veteran actor Steve Eboh star in this movie. Now, playing the antagonist of the show, his character Charles wasn't exactly that smart. Spoiler coming up. If you haven't watched the movie, stop here, go watch it and come back. Now, it's just a little spoiler. A little spoiler. Now, how can the antagonist of the show, Charles, played by Steve Eboh, be discussing his past crimes in the office without even checking if anyone is eavesdropping. For an antagonist, eh, that was stupid. The movie delves into the themes of love, romance, drama, comedy, business, reincarnation, and more. Now, having a duration of 2 hours and 18 minutes, do you think the movie tackled each of these aspects well? Let me know in the comments below. Now, for the blooper I noticed in this movie, I don't know if anyone noticed, but during the opening credits and even the end credits too, Nadia Buari's name was spelled wrongly. Buari was spelled as Buhari, as our former president. Yeah. Performances were stellar. The movie was directed well. The editing was nice. Even the soundtrack suited the narrative a lot. The movie wasn't boring at all. The narrative was very interesting. Should this be on your watch list? Yes, it should be on your watch list. I think I'll be giving Love Reborn a 4 out of 5 thumbs up. If you've seen the movie, what did you think about it? Let me know in the comments below, and I will see you next time on my review. Bye.